Mr. Let's Paint in the house, hanging out with you here on a laid back Tuesday. Laid back. Excuse me. Though we're getting ready. We're going to do a little live, sort of a Let's Paint TV performance tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time over on Reddit. I may want to consider doing such a bring back that kind of performance aspect here on YouTube. But we've just sort of always kept it as a experiment. We've always just had fun with the experiment. We had fun yesterday. Did we not have fun? Raise your hand if you had fun yesterday. I had some fun yesterday. Anyway, we're getting ready. I'm going to save my energy for tomorrow, again, for a performance over at the Reddit section. So I'm a little burnt out, I guess, for all intensive purposes. I did a test. I tested myself. I tested the limits. Retro, were you there? Retro TV, were you there? How did you find me? Did you see me there? How did you know I was there, Retro? Because I didn't really advertise it. Anyway, I guess I am kind of having some major burnout factor from that, from just interacting already, and now I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to be doing this again tomorrow. Hey, but so it's okay. It's okay. Well, we do it all the time. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. That's what they say. I'm a pro. Someone says that I'm a pro. You're a pro if they even just give you $1. You are a pro. You know what is the definition of a pro? Is if you get paid. There is no limit on how much you get paid, though. Meaning, if you get $1, 1 cent, you are a pro. Actually, I don't know. What is the technical thing there in terms of that? Boy, it sure is quiet here. Doing the Reddit, it was really exciting. There was crap loads of people. There was energy. There's no one here, but that's okay. I'm used to it, in a sense. I wasn't expecting to get a lot of people here. We usually don't. So, but as you can see, what happens is, and it's your fault. It's your fault. No, it's my fault too. It's both our faults. But it becomes sort of a toilet bowl effect of the water going down. It's just the waste just circling down. It just goes down and down. I don't know if that's a good analogy or not. All right. Anyone there? It looks like you guys are asleep. That's okay. I'm glad you are, because then that means I don't have to do a damn thing. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to hang out here. maybe doing the show every night is too much. I keep thinking that, but I like for me, I like the continuity. Continuity. Are we still there? It seems like there's no one here. Okay, I guess there are a few people here still watching. So, all right. Oh, yeah. Get rid of that fan. We don't need that fan anymore. Well, tomorrow we will be running on the treadmill. I could do some walking. You guys aren't, no one's here, so I could use a little exercise. So I'll just do some walking. We'll just do some walking. Why don't we just do that? All right, let's just do that. Let's see how I'm going to do this, though. Now we'll just put this here. All right. Ooh. Oh, all right. Anyway, I'm in pursuit of the 10,000 steps that I like to try to get to every day, and so bear with me. The biblical cord is all over the place. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello. Hello out there. Quentin. Good to see you. Your wife is pregnant. I can't read it all. The chat is too small. I need to find a way to make it larger. I'm too far away. I can't read exactly what you're saying. But congratulations on your wife being pregnant. That's always good. Good times. .8 miles out. We're just kind of walking here. Just kind of walking through this. Need to get the, you know what I need is, okay. Whoa, okay. Let's reset this here. Give me a second here. I'm going to figure something out here. Let's see. I gotta find a way to get it so you can see the painting possibly. Move this off to the side here. Let's get the mic. Let's get some water. That's what this is. What's going on? Oh no. Shoot. All right. We're not set up to get the extension. Well, I think I have the extension. Let me see if I can find the extension. What am I going to do? Oh, extension. All right. All right. Here we're back again here. Let's Paint TV. Thanks for hanging out. We are happy that you're here. Happy to see that you're here. Happy to know that you're here. I think we're going to have to work it that way, huh? Anyway, we're just kind of going through the motions right today for a little bit here. I'm glad you're here though. Glad to see you here. My setup. We're just getting a setup of sorts. Let me see if this. Yeah. This works. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I know what I need to do. Yeah. All right. So anyway, Let's Paint TV here, hanging out with you on a Tuesday evening. Getting some exercise in. It's always good to get some exercise in, even if we're not getting much of anything else in. I'm not getting much else in today, but I'm gonna get some exercise in here. I'm gonna paint over this painting, just let you know. So we can do some of that while we're getting our act together, figuring out what we're doing. I know someone in the chat room said that, oh, I really like that painting, but I apparently did not. It's because I'm gonna paint over it. Okay, I got some black on my. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. Maybe. Well, we're gonna work on this maybe tomorrow even. On my show, I'm gonna be doing a show tomorrow over on the Reddit world, and we're getting kind of ready for that. Actually, that's why I brought out the treadmill for that purpose. And we just have the one camera shot for them at the present time, which should be interesting. I kind of like how it's like a head blowing up or something. I've seen that image. That's a classic image of the head being blown up. Maybe we can. Maybe that's what this is. This is. Why don't we? I'm gonna fine tune that. I think that's a fun idea. If not today, maybe in the future. Ah. Drinking water actually right now. I got some water going. It's all healthy and stuff. Either vodka or water. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't mess around with vodka. That just seems like you could just get involved in drinking the whole bottle pretty easily, it looks like. Yeah, I'm not into that. I don't even think there's any taste to vodka, is there? There's not really any taste in vodka. Let me get some paper towels. All right. Good times, good times. All right. Ooh. Let's get the fan on me now. That's what the fan's for. Oh yeah. It's been a while since we brought in the treadmill. I get a little rusty on this, you know. You know, people ask me who my favorite painter is. That's like, you know, and the answer I have to give you is me. I am my favorite painter. I like my own work, you know what I mean? I honestly don't really care for anybody else's work, you know? Not enough to say a favorite painter. I don't have a favorite painter. I think that's a problem. If you're saying that you have a favorite painter, that means that you are going to be involved in just being a servant to that person's artwork and just you're just going to be copying and being so influenced by that particular artist. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be involved in that stuff. No, your favorite artist should be you. It should be yourself. You should be influencing yourself. Don't be influenced by others. That's crap, man. That's bullshit. All right, should have put some gloves on here. Anyway. Is that heavy? That's how I feel, man. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Oh, I like so and so. I like so and so so much. I studied everything that they do, and then I try to emulate exactly what they did so that I could be just like them. Yeah. Heavy. Yeah, that's some heavy stuff. Original. That's really original. Yeah, I want to be just like Mike. I want to be just like Mike. I want to do exactly the same moves that Mike does. And then I'll go down in history as being just like Mike. But I won't be Mike. See, you'll never be Mike. So why bother to be like Mike? That's stupid. That is stupid. You do not want to be like Mike. Do you want to be yourself? Be yourself, people. Yeah, it's a little over your head. It was a Nike thing. It was a slogan that Nike had. Was the 90s? Was that the 90s? You were probably like a wee lad. You guys were like 5 years old or something. You don't know what I'm talking about? Just look it up. Google it. Google it. Google it. That's why we are in this predicament today. No. Not really, no. Could be. Could be. You know, it's worth a thought. It could be the fact that we could be just like so wrapped up in following what other people are doing that we can't be ourselves, and we can't stand on our own 2 feet. Well, just look it up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look it up. Google it. You'll know what I'm talking. It will show up plain as day what I'm talking about. Okay, I should have put some gloves on, but hey, I feel a lot better right now. I got moving. You know, I was dead. I feel a lot. I have energy now from the walking and stuff. Yeah, no helicopters tonight. Whew. Feeling much better right now. I was not motivated to do a darn thing, but I tell you, get a little exercise in you. You get a softball question thrown at you, and you hit it out of the ballpark. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the questions. I'm not able to read all your chats very well, so just I need to find a way to make the chats bigger I need to get a bigger screen or something so I can read the chats from this far away. I can kind of read some of them, but I'm not getting the full force. And because of that, I'm missing exactly everything that's happening. That's okay. It doesn't really matter, frankly, because I just keep going, and we keep going. I will keep going. We're going to go to 8 o'clock here. I'm going to get some exercise in here, maybe do a little painting. Other than that, we're just kind of hang out and be ourselves. Be ourselves. See, be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself, people. Get some exercise in too if you can. Get some exercise. The one thing you can do is get some exercise in. Get some exercise. Get some exercise in. Get some happiness, some fulfillment. Uh-oh. Shoot. The fulfillment center. That's kind of a strange thing, right? A fulfillment center. Okay, I need to put this in a better spot. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let me get this thing out here. Let me get this here. So, I'm a little rusty on my treadmill work. Bring it back here. 3.5 miles, that's really good. Yeah, that's great. I'm a big fan. That is great. Okay. What I'm going to do is get this going here like this. And then this guy goes here. So then all right, so now it's gonna okay. We're in better shape. A little rusty on my treadmill work here. 3.5, yeah, that's good. I'm a big fan of trying to get 10,000 steps. If you run or walk it or whatever, and I believe I think about 2,000 steps is about a mile, give or take. And so like on a treadmill, I find if I just do 2 miles on a treadmill, then that's only 4,000 miles. But then during the course of the day, you wander around or whatever you do, I find that I'll relatively be close to the 10, or I go past it. Sometimes you go way past it if you got busy, get all busy. Yeah, 10,000. You gotta do 10,000 steps. That's a big deal. I think it's something to keep in mind. It feels good. Yeah, actually, I always feel better when I do get the 10,000 steps. Go a little faster. I'm not like extending I'm not like overextending here. We're taking it easy. We're not even at a mile. I doubt I'll even get to 2 miles here, but if I did, I'd be pretty happy about it, frankly, considering I wasn't even thinking of doing anything here today. I'm not a big fan of exercise. I kind of hate exercise. So if you can kind of figure a way to introduce it in your daily life in another way, or in your work, and in some ways that's what I'm doing here. I have had done that. I have had done that in the past. Have, as in the past. And we'll get the blender. I just don't have the best camera work. As you can see, my camera stuff really prevents me. Plus, on top of it, camera work is terrible. I don't have a good camera shots. I don't have anyone filming. And then my my upload and my it's just all bad quality. Now, it's just sort of frustrating to be providing, and then on top of it, to do it every day is kind of stupid. So I got to reconsider what I'm doing when it comes to that, or not. Frankly, it doesn't matter. I just do it whatever. I just do whatever I want. The beauty about the fact that no one is buying into it, there's no pressure to keep doing anything. So it's kind of nice. That is the beauty about being an artist and not having much success or limited success. Is that there is no pressure to keep doing whatever the hell you were doing that might have been slightly successful. There's no one's got a gun to your head forcing you to keep doing whatever it is, you know. And that gives you more chance to experiment, you know. It gives you more chance to try different things out. So. All right, already about a mile. Not bad. All right, let me get some painting. Let's do some painting here. Okay, everything's sort of working, and now I need to get the painting going. Let me get some gloves, some brushes. All right, Quentin. See you later. Brush work. All right, let's see what we got here. See if we can get a couple of things going on here. Put a little tie going here. Could use some more blue, huh? let's get some more blue. We'll use some of this blue here. Some phthalo blue. Oh, shoot. Okay. Doing good. We're doing good. Let's get some blue going on this. Bring back the blue. Just kind of using the leftover paint here. Yeah, more of a blue suit than a... Okay. Let's see if we want to do anything else to this. Use a little more white. All right, let's get some more white. All right, let's get some more white. You know, the head exploding scene, this just sort of came about. I wasn't really thinking I was going to have a head exploding, but it sure turned out to be a head exploding, didn't it? It was actually a portrait that I did. It was sort of a half-assed portrait, which is always nothing wrong with something that's half-assed. I'm a big supporter of that. That one can get a lot done by half-assing it, because you can discover new things from the half-ass, from the ass being half, you know. You just moved to a new state, and I'm halfway through my quarantine. Ooh. Yeah, this sucks, this quarantine and all this. Oh man, I'm so over it. But apparently we were all kind of over it about a month ago, and then they're like, uh-oh, you guys, we all screwed up. The whole world screwed up, like thinking we could just go out and have fun again. But they warned us, but we didn't want to listen. Here we are, back in quarantine town. Okay, let's go here. Just a little more here on this. I'm just trying to fix the shirt with the tie. I'm not going to do much more to this piece. Surprisingly, I feel happy how it is. So we'll post this up on my Instagram. Once we're done with it, which should be, as I mentioned, pretty soon here. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not gonna mess with it. That's it on that department. Let's keep walking to the till 8 o'clock. I'll post a picture of this up on Instagram. Maybe I need to fix something here. Let's see, I gotta fix. I thought I was done, but I saw something that bothered me. That's a little better. Yeah, maybe that's a little better. It's always interesting how something bothers you when you think you're done and you're not. You still got some. You got some some issues. There's still some issues to contend with. Okay, I'm not going to look at it. We got the message. Let's get some more exercise in here, guys. All right, we got about 10 more minutes of exercise. I don't know if that's going to equate to getting us to 2 miles. We're at 1.2 and we're at 3 miles an hour. I don't know what that turns out to be, but we might get there. I might go a little further to get to the 2. Don't forget, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be over on Reddit. And if you follow me on Facebook, and I don't know if I can do a post on Instagram, I don't know, or Twitter, I will send the link there. And I'll be live at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll have, they're going to feature me. So there should be like hordes of people in the chat room, and I should have a better be able to read the chats better because the phone's going to be closer to me. So is that right, Tom? I did a test, and that's why I was kind of tired earlier doing this. When I set up at 7, I had no energy. It's because I had done just only 40 minutes just testing it out. And we already had it said 2,000 people watched. I don't know how that's even possible. Hey, it does help. Maybe I can read the type just a tad bit bigger. Yeah. I know there's a way. I've done this before. I think there's a way to make the text bigger
and bolder. think I have to do like a plus something. How do you do that? There's a way to do that. And I just haven't, I've done it in the past. And of course, as you know, that's years ago, and I'm getting older, no doubt. So, could be my eyes are failing. But this is a good test, you know. It's a good test. Actually, I can read pretty good from far away. I can read. My eyes are good for that in a weird way, but it's still a little too far, particularly with me bouncing up and down like this. Okay, well, for a day, I would say today was a pretty decent day. I mean, we still evening to go through, but for me, I did a lot of different things, all art related, and so decent, disjointed, no doubt, but a decent day, nevertheless. Caps on, caps lock on, boys, says Tom. I wish it could help you, but I have never streamed and don't know how these things work. Well, you get better at it as you go along, but honestly, it's that's just it. I always operate on you know, just the idea of persevering, and so I never really necessarily have my act together when it comes to streaming. I'm not like offering the state of the art. I'm always open to it though, but I don't have the. It's not in my. It's not, you know, that's someone else's department. I do what I do. You all do what you do, and that's what makes you tick. This is what makes me tick. This somewhat disjointed and yet persevering, nevertheless. And I get something done somehow. And I'm getting close to my 10,000 steps. 1.49 miles. Anyway, so I'm going to post this up on Instagram, and subsequently I'll put it probably up on Etsy. And if you'd like to buy the painting, you could. We have also other paintings on Etsy that you can buy. You can also join the club, the Let's Paint TV fan club. Oh, I've got a good run here. It feels good. Feeling good right now. Don't want to even to have it end. It's feeling so good. Feeling good. In the neighborhood, 1.54 miles. Can you make fan art? Is that what? Sure, you can make some fan art. Is that what you're saying? I don't know if I read that right. 1.58. Whoops. All right, it says about 3 more minutes. 1.61 miles. We'll get close to 2. I don't think we'll get there though. If I stopped at 3 minutes. If I did the math, I don't know what that math would be. 3 minutes at 3 miles an hour. Would I go point 4 miles? I don't know. All right, just slow it down. I saw something I want to fix, so I'll just fix the painting now. So we gotta slow it down a little bit here. Didn't really make a difference, but I just felt like I needed to fix that. 1.7 miles. Look at that. Boy, we're really close to getting to 2 miles. I think we could just kind of do it. I'll just walk it past the 2 miles. That takes. We'll get there in no time. Might be another 5 minutes, but it is 8 o'clock. I said I'd be there till 8, and maybe I should just sign off. Ooh. .75 miles. Maybe we'll get it to 2. We'll go a little longer. 1.77. It's getting close. $262 calories burned. 1.78. We're just 2.4 miles. Really, it just I can do it, right, Tom? I can do this. 1.79. Before you know it, it's going to be 1.8, and then it's going to be 1.9, and then boom, we'll be at 2. Really close, really close. Sprint to the end. Yeah, I shouldn't I? Let's go a little faster. I'll go a little faster. I'm not going to sprint. I'm just going to jog. At least a little bit. 1.81. 271 calories. But you know, I wouldn't trust 1.84 miles. I wouldn't trust these for accuracy, because I noticed on another treadmill when I can barely just get 2 miles on that treadmill, and it says that I only did 200 calories. This thing's saying I'm not even at 2 miles, and it says I have 271 calories. So, you know, you got to take it with a grain of salt in terms of what these things actually tell you in terms of accuracy. 1.87. It's coming here. We're gonna get to 2 miles here in a sec. 3.3 miles. 3.5. 1.9. All right, I'm gonna slow it down. Almost there. Anyway, I can't read what you're saying. What's that? Paintings? What paintings? If you can do it in block letters, I can read it better, I think. All right, let's see. We're getting close. 1.95, guys. Well, I gotta say, I feel a lot better. Like I said, we started this earlier, this last beginning of the hour, and I wasn't feeling it because I had did the test over on Reddit, and so my energy level was pretty low. But we got on the treadmill, and you know, I got some more energy. 1.99. So that means that by the time it cycles through, we'll get past the 2. So we'll stop here in a second here. It says 296 calories. Like I said, I don't believe that is the case. Exactly 2 miles. Let's stop it. That's it. That's all I ever shoot for in a day on the treadmill, if I am going to even do any of that. Okay, so where's that? Okay, so thanks for hanging out with us here and working through some things. Actually did a little painting, which is kind of fun. I don't know if it's really done or not. Okay, now I can read your chats a lot better here. Where do I sell my paintings, says Taco? Oh, well, you could check my links down below. You can go to my website. I have links to various websites on the internet. Namely, I sell a lot of stuff on Etsy, but also there's other places too. You go to my shop link at letspainttv.com. Okay, that's it for me tonight. Again, I'm going to be doing a special show on Reddit at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's supposed to be on the Artist Studio link. They have different, I don't know how it works, but that's what it's supposed to be. So we'll see how that goes. And otherwise, I'll see you again tomorrow night. Okay? All right. Good night.